Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
Now Atlanta starting five. Klay Thompson is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Bol.
If Jada Pinkett doesn't put the stress and the embarrassment and wisdom about not being gangster enough while not appreciating the positive black man he is, maybe he doesn't go off the rip and try to slap Chris Rock. If you got my last name, you live in a fucking mega mansion that I built, you have a table named after your color and a show in your name because your last name is my last name. If I make a mistake, you can ride with the nigga you roll here with. That's real loyalty. That's what a man wants in his wife. Talk to me behind closed doors about how you don't need nobody to defend you. Don't go to the world and say you don't need nobody to defend you. That body that defended you is your husband. That body that defended you knows how much you feel alopecia. That body that you defended is the same who do range if you borrow.
Robinson Earl, a little bit Barnes, no good.
If Jada Pinkett doesn't put the stress and the embarrassment and the wisdom about not being gangster enough while not appreciating the positive black man he is, maybe he doesn't go off the rip and try to slap Chris Rock. If you got my last
This is our shop. My brothers in there. Respect me. Go like that.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Down low. Back to Maxey. There's the three. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Russell, the pass to Maxey. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Maxey's gone 1 for 2 from deep.
We respect, bro. We ain't going to disrespect them like that.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Bol. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I should have
They should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Barnes. Back to Jones. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Barnes, it's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Young against Russell. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's Russell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. 5 on the clock. Young with it. Russell covering. Outside Young. Outside Reddish. Pass to Thompson. Releases. Reddish misses. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
That free throw's good from Maxey. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Now here's Barnes, guarding closely. And there it is for him. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Young, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Barnes, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Young inside, guarded by Russell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Patterson has checked in for Robinson Earl. Martin comes in for Barnes. Dort, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Melton in for Russell. Now here's Maxey. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And here's Young. Pass to Bowl. Back to Young. Thompson with it. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Dort against Reddish. Dort, the pass to Melton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hawks leading. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Melton with the ball. Martin outside. Back to Melton. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Bamba. For Atlanta, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And Young, here we go. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Indiana.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Maxey. Down low. And stolen by Bamba. Right side Young. On the wing Thompson. Puts it up from 12. Atlanta again missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Maxey against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Maxey. Here's Patterson. And counted from 12 feet.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Now Young. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Herb Jones out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Patterson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Young. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. It's stolen. Russell against Young. Pass to Patterson. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
For Indiana, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Dort up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Great open look there. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Robinson Earl's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's deflected. Right side Young. Pass to Bamba. Dort with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Now here's Young. Dort with a steal. Outside Russell. Left side Barnes. Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside Russell. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bamba's got 5 rebounds in the game. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 1. Young against Russell. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
To the inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Pass to Barnes. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Barnes has got 6.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Young. Here's the pick. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside. The 11-footer. Offensive board. Here's Robinson Earl. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Back to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Young finds Thompson. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here are your Indiana base men.
Big group substitution here for Indiana. Patterson has checked in for Robinson Earl. Martin comes in for Barnes. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Jones. And it's Melton in for Russell. Now here's Martin. Patterson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Melton, down low. Here's Patterson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Clarkson finds Cauley-Stein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
59 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Patterson. And here's Dort. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Patterson, good. Patterson's got 7 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Clarkson passes to Wiseman, and he banks in the layup.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Melton. Pass to Maxey. From the high post, Porter pulls it in. And here's Clarkson. Some solid defense from Maxey. The shot comes out. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Taking a look here at Indiana. They split their game since their last power rankings came out. We know they can do better than 2-2, but do they know it?
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Instead,
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Michael Porter. Duncan Robinson is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Wiseman, and it's Cauley Stein in at the 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Barnes, no good. The Hawks leading. Clarkson with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Cauley Stein. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Russell pass to Barnes. To the middle. Wiseman with a steal. Cauley Stein down low. Robinson Earl on him.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Clarkson against Barnes. It's tipped. Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Pass to Robinson Earl. Takes the 3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Wiseman, a screen on Russell. Clarkson with the ball. Russell covering, and that one's good. Wiseman.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Russell. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Outside Jones. Pass to Maxey. 4 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. Maxey's got his second basket on the night. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Now at midcourt.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Patterson has checked in for Robinson Earl. Martin comes in for Barnes. And it's Melton in for Russell. Pass to Patterson. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Cauley Stein. The Hawks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. To the inside, Wiseman, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
For three, Maxey. The shot won't fall, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Wiseman, a screen on Maxey. Inside, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
They set the pick. From deep, Melton knocks down the long J. Melton's got 5 now.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Now here's Cauley Stein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Melton up top. Martin outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Porter gets the bucket.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Patterson can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
On the wing, Porter launches a 3, and it's Martin with the rebound. Melton outside. Pass to Martin, puts up a 3.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 4.
Please give a big round of applause.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Luguentz Dort. Scotty Barnes is out there with Herb Jones. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Outside Russell. The rebound by the Hawks. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Clarkson. Wiseman, a screen on Russell. Pass to Robinson. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. The shot by Russell, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Outside Porter. Takes a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Russell, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Porter. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the Pacers call time here. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
16 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Back to Barnes. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Robinson. The three. Pacers with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Dort outside. The 3-ball. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Porter. The 3. Drops in the 3. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones from outside. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Here's Atlanta now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Now Porter fires from deep. Jones grabs the board. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From deep, Wiseman. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl to the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Here's Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Patterson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Wiseman, a screen on Melton. To the paint. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against the Pacers.
Clarkson passes to Wiseman. Missed inside. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Melton. That one doesn't drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Scotty Barnes checked in for Robinson Earl.
One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the Pacers with possession here. The floater. Melton misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Wiseman, a screen on Melton. Melton against Clarkson. Pass to Wiseman. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Maxey. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For